Harbor Tower. Build not possible. Ah. So I thought we were just in blimps and balloons. We have everything. Yeah, them things. I want a boat. That's all I'll do is ride around in the boat. But see, I don't know if I get to ride anything. Or is it just point and click? You go over here. I sunk your battleship. Demo. Is demo starting? What are you doing, demo? Demo might froze.
Welcome to Bulwark,
Hi.
a game about chaotic creativity. No
Okay.
conventional controls, one button to paint the landscape, another to move about.
Sounds
While
easy.
you paint towers and walls, people will start to make the world come alive. Keep building, that's the trick. This can be confusing at first, overwhelming even, but don't worry, there's also no mistakes.
Okay. You just said paint. It's painting. I can paint. So paint the world.
This is the campaign mode. Here you get a taste of the open world building sandbox. It has a basic tutorial, a resource system based only on distance rather than how much you can produce, and an ever expanding
Okay.
set of encounters, world events and unlockables.
But what's a world encounter? What do I
A
do?
word of advice: click and build everywhere. There
Okay.
are no mistakes, and slowly figuring out what builds where and how things grow is part of the game. It's about experimenting, so don't be afraid and go wild.
Dude, I wasn't afraid or freaking out until now. You keep telling me not to be afraid. Begin.
Our people were wrecked during the War of the Tree. Dunkel,
The War of the
Castellus,
Tree.
Moorbridge, and even Port Remit. Nothing remained of our prosperous free houses after decades of attrition. We took what we had and left, in order to resettle in peace, away from the warlords and fiefdoms that remain. We will succeed, because on our backs the past was built, and from our hands the future will be wrought.
So I'm thinking about just starting along water. I don't want to start up in a mountain like that. Ah. They already started me up in the mountain like that. Okay. here we go.
You're finally here. We've already built a few essential buildings. I'll assist you in connecting things up and getting the settlement up and running.
Okay, let's go.
While you're on the ground, we will focus on a single building at a time.
Well, I'm kind
This
of
will
not
allow
on
you
the
to
ground.
build outward in a variety of ways and upwards later on.
I feel like I'm kind of flying.
First, connect this outpost to the wood mill, which is located down in the shallow water beside the sea tree fungi. Without wood, we cannot build. This resource extractor is missing access to workers.
All supposed to be square.
Notice how workers are already building houses and industry along the walkway.
Build.
Wherever you build and our workers can reach, they will settle. Let's now focus on the wood mill. This is your wood mill. It produces and transports wood across walkways.
Can I
Let us
build over
build a
here?
basic wooden tower with a walkway towards it.
Left stick. So it's just this. This is it. You can build this way. Yeah, it might make more sense to build this way. And build like here.
You just built a basic tower. It is
Basic
used
tower.
to connect up your settlement and transport vital resources. Workers will also build homes and industry around it.
Well, I meant to build it on that rock. I don't know what happened. So I just keep going. Then another
We
basic
need
tower.
to keep focusing our attention on the wood mill.
Okay, what do you want me to do then? I'm gonna keep doing what I was doing. I did something. You told me keep building. Now how do I go back? Oh no. Can I go back like this?
Wood can only travel a limited number of walkways away from the wood mill. But this can be increased by encouraging workers to build along walkways connected to the wood mill.
I build here.
This tower needs to be connected to your stone quarry and be in its range before
Now
it can
it's
be upgraded.
double connected.
Great job. Now we have access to the quarry, our wooden towers can be upgraded to stone.
Yeah, I was about to say you gotta tell me how to do that. I don't even remember how I went back. Okay, now upgrade. So just build it again. Build once, build twice. Did I just make another walkway? I don't know what's going on. I feel like we need a walkway going this way too. How do I go over there? Yeah. I think I'm doing this right. It feels right. Are you gonna give me a new task? Just keep building. I don't know what's doing. And build it again. Now build back this way. For some reason I don't feel like I'm doing it right.
This stone quarry works similarly to your wood mill. It produces stone that can travel a limited number of walkways.
Oh, so I had to build it the opposite way. Oh, I messed up. Exit to travel. Square is to build. Did I do it right yet? Uh-oh. Too far. I've had to do something right. Right?
We can use this stone to upgrade various buildings and walkways. And, just like the wood mill,
Well, this is
by allowing
confusing.
workers to
Two
build
buttons.
around it,
Confused.
the stone industry can expand.
And then I feel I go up here, go to this, and find out where it wants to go. Try to go this way. What am I looking for? What am I gonna find? I found a bunch of nothing. Okay, now what? Go back. 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 What do you want me to do, demo? This is my flow charts. feel like I need stone to flow better. Do I just keep building? Like, is that even helping? Just gonna take over the whole island.
There is
Oh, what
stone
do you think?
towers create stone walkways. If you rebuild a walkway adjacent to a stone tower in place of a current wooden one, it will be upgraded to stone.
Yeah, I know that. That's all you came in to tell me? You're not gonna explain what I'm supposed to do next?
Select your outpost so we can start expanding it further.
Oh, outpost. I was like, how do I select outpost? I know walkway. You've taught me walkways.
Outposts can be upgraded as well. Let's use the stone to upgrade the outpost to its second stage. We can add foundations to basic towers and outposts. These allow workers to build a higher class of housing on them, increasing the work output.
Yeah, you're telling me I'm doing a lot of stuff, but I don't feel like I'm doing much. Like, I click here.
There is no iron available for this upgrade.
Well, I don't know where iron is. I ain't know we were looking for iron.
Select your outpost so we can start expanding it further.
I just went there. You just told
We
me
can
to
add
leave.
foundations to basic towers and outposts. These allow workers to build a higher class of housing on them. There is no iron available for this upgrade. We can add foundations to basic towers and outposts. These allow workers to build a higher class of housing on them, increasing the worker output.
So are you telling me... Press square and then press square.
The
Uh-oh.
worker output of our outpost can be improved further by connecting more. There is no iron available for this upgrade. All towers
So hold
allow
up.
for foundations,
Hold
wood,
up.
stone, and later command towers. Command towers also allow for battlements.
Tutorial over or we keep going? Why'd you stop me? You wouldn't tell me anything and then you just
We have
stopped me
done
from what
well.
I was doing.
It is time we started being more ambitious. Take to the skies and seek out iron ore.
Take to the skies. Alright, now, how do I take to the skies? Take to the skies! He keeps running away.
There is no iron available for this upgrade.
Okay, well...
We have done well. It is time we started being more ambitious. Take to the
skies.
skies and seek out iron ore.
I go this way.
Your surveyor allows you to build resource extractors, harbors, and outposts on other islands. It will also help to get you out of trouble, which is never far on the Earthsea.
Can I get a boat? I'd rather boat. Oh, where am I going? Where's my thingy? I can't see. Let's go here. Let's go back here. We'll get there eventually. Let's go right here.
The world map shows our holdings, which we can fast travel to. I will also mark any freelance captains that enter our waters, as well as suspicious locations.
So I gotta fly over this way. Go. Be gone. Fly. Do I
Your
gotta create
surveyor can
outposts?
build a mine on this spot. Workers will mine for ore, and the metallurgical industry will be built up around it. Iron will allow our most advanced towers and buildings. We now have access to iron, but it needs to be transported across the water. Let us build a trade route for ships that can transport iron and other resources back and forth.
So I don't do that. I see it. Go that way.
You have no available resource extractors. We now have access to iron, but it needs to be transported across the water.
I'm trying.
Let us build a trade route for ships that can transport iron and other resources back and forth.
Oh, there's the anchor.
This is too close to something else.
Huh?
We now have access to iron, but it needs to be transported across the water.
This is not what you wanted.
Let us build a trade route for ships that can transport iron and other resources back and forth.
I don't get what you want from me. You said anchor. I anchor. I just gotta go home. I'll go home and then anchor. I hope this is home. This has to be home. Oh, I passed it. I'm lost. Where's home? Go this way, boat. Ah, ah, ah.
This is too close to something else.
What do you mean this is too close?
Several captains are now available.
Oh, I
Each
messed up.
captain holds specific.
I will only carry iron.
I will carry stone at my ship. Only
I will only carry iron.
I will
Oh, I
only
need
carry
iron.
iron I transport.
I will carry stone.
It brings
My ship, a new home. My ship, a new home.
My ship carries...
Okay.
Harbors always need to be built as pairs. As soon as you build two, a trade route will connect them. Captains will carry your resources over vast distances.
So I gotta go back. Go to this, connect the harbor, just a little farther away. How far? I just want to make sure I'm connected to that, though. Put the harbor there. Put it down. They finally do it?
This is too close to something else.
What do you mean it's too close? What about right there? Does that work?
This trade route is now connected. The captain can transport their specific goods back and forth.
I did it. I finally did it. It only took forever. Yeah, I was wondering
Select
if
your
I could travel.
outpost so we can start expanding it further.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And
With iron,
here.
we can start building defensive structures such as imposing command towers.
Defenses.
But before doing so, we need to upgrade our outpost into a proper citadel.
So now I just press square.
With all major
Upgrades.
resources now at our disposal, let's focus on building command towers. These can be built with multiple floors as well as additional foundations and balconies.
So just keep upgrading. Do what I was doing. Because I kept doing this. But I didn't think it was doing anything. Is it working? I'm upgrading.
You cannot build on top of the sea tree fungi.
Oh, why not?
These are needed to produce wood.
Oh, okay.
With all major resources now at our disposal, let's focus on building command towers. These can be built with multiple floors as well as additional foundations and balconies.
Can I build my command tower over here? This is where I started it.
There is no iron available for this upgrade.
Well, there is, but
With all major resources now at our disposal, let's focus on building command towers. These can be built with multiple floors as well as additional foundations and balconies. Mighty command towers have the potential
Am I
to
doing
reach
it?
high into the sky. Their height can be increased by adding more foundations as well as having better access to workers.
build it up. Oh, what's up?
There is no stone available for this upgrade.
Okay, calm down. Calm down. There's
Command
wood though.
tower foundations are strong battlements that support your tower. Change the floor you are building from. Lower floors build foundations, while higher floors build balconies and sky bridges.
I just keep pressing the button until it's done. I don't know. It feels right. Look at it go. Can I build up the harbor?
With all major resources now at our disposal, let's focus on building command towers.
How many
These
do
can
you
be
want?
built with multiple floors as well as additional foundations and balconies.
They're all built up. And I can't
There
do
is
this
no
one?
iron available for this upgrade.
Yeah, you lie. It upgraded.
Mighty command towers have the potential to reach high into the sky. Their height can be
Saying
increased
that I
by
don't
adding more
understand.
foundations, as well as having better access to workers. Build this tower. Change the floor you are building from. There is no... With
There's
all
no
major
iron.
resources now at our disposal, let's focus on building command towers. These can be built with multiple floors as well as additional foundations and balconies. Change the floor you are building from. Lower
Don't
floors
give
build
up on your
foundations,
balconies.
while higher floors
I've
build
done
balconies
everything.
and sky bridges.
Is this even upgrading?
Command tower foundations are strong battlements.
You don't stop
that
saying the same
support
thing
your
over and
tower.
over again.
Foundation. There is no stone available for this upgrade. With all major resources now at our disposal, there is no iron available for this upgrade. There is no stone available for this upgrade. With all major resources.
Hold on, I'll go here.
Command tower foundations are strong battlements that support your tower.
I messed up.
Foundations allow more floors to be built on the tower.
So now do I got iron here?
Change the floor you are building from. Lower floors built. There is no iron of.
But
With
I'm
all
connected.
major resources now at our disposal, let's focus on building command towers. There is no iron available. With all major resources now at our disposal, with all major resources now at our disposal, let's focus on building command towers. These can be built with multiple floors as well as additional foundations and balconies.
I want a command tower out there.
Command tower foundations are strong battlements that support your tower. Foundations allow more floors to be built on the tower.
You've reached the limit of this demo. You can
I did
demolish
it.
some of your creation to keep building.
I don't know what I
or
did.
Start something new. Free build mode comes with a selection of cool locations to try out. Thanks for trying out the demo.
With all major resources now at our disposal,
Oh, I really
let's
don't want
focus
this
on
guy.
building command
No,
towers.
nope, nope. Done, done. I feel like I've done nothing. I've clicked the button like 40 times and I still don't really understand anything but click button.